Hi everyone, and welcome to DAO. We're gonna go ahead and head to the deep roads now here.
So, you were serious before when you said you wanted to help Branka, huh? I'm Ogren. I don't know if you remember. People seem to forget me these days.
Or they want to forget
Or
you.
ignore. I forget which.
How do you know I'm here about Branka?
Not everyone hates me, you know. There's enough people who know I'm interested. They make sure I hear if anyone's looking for her. They say Haramont's team's finally learned something, and he's sending you to follow it. But they haven't found Branka herself, and that means whatever they've got, it's not enough if you don't know what she was looking for. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Do I not have enough armed lunatics follow me already?
Perfect. What's one more? Branka was a brilliant girl, but half the time she'd add 2 and 2 and make it 50. You want to find her, you need someone who knows how she thinks.
Sounds like we have a deal.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caridin built it, and with it, Origins-Remaster had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Haramont gave me a map I can get to Caridin's cross.
If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
Alright, so...
Pigeon crap.
Down you go.
Horse.
Come on.
Of all the...
Okay, so... Taking you.
Yes.
And you.
Yes.
And you. Because I like the banter, and I think that it's important that we take the two with us on this mission. Okay. Update. Ogren. I'm not saying I should be your first pick for a dance partner at the inaugural ball, but in the deep roads, I'm your man. Ogren of the House Kondrat was once a promising member of the warrior caste. His house was not especially high ranked, but many of its members, Ogren included, had won notable victories in the provings and were considered to be rising in prestige. When a Smith caste family with plenty of money and no political connections offered their daughter in marriage, his family accepted the match, and then everything changed. Excuse me. His wife Branka was named a paragon for her achievements. All House Kondrat joined her newly made noble house Branka and vanished with her into the deep roads. As time passed and it became more and more clear that Ogren had been abandoned, he became the butt of jokes throughout Origins-Remaster. He took to drink, which didn't especially help. Drunk and humiliated, he challenged another warrior to prove over an insult and killed him. The match was meant to be fought to the first blood. As a punishment, he was stripped of his house and barred from bearing arms, the only fate worse for a warrior than exile. Alright, here we go.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission.
Open your eyes, man! This Grey Warden is on a quest to find your paragon! Do I have to take your stinking head off?
What Oregon is trying to say, we do have permission.
Ogren could have been a Desher for House Branka. I suppose he's the next best thing in both skill and arrogance. You may pass. I'd offer more assistance, but my command post is here. All of Orzammar relies on us to hold this line.
Our Darkspawn's the only danger in this tunnels.
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
Are there no doors past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
Legion of Dead.
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes. Or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
I should go.
Best of luck.
Okay, so... Ogren. Doing aggressive. Self. Health. Alright, let me just go ahead and fix him up so you don't have to watch this. I'll be right back. Alright, we're done here. Okay. All right. Again, same. Let's head in. Cut to Karashak. 1155 of the Devinter Imperium will be known as the years of painful decisions. But we cannot waver. The great threat we face is greatest we have known. If we are overrun, all traces of the ancestors' glory will be undone. Orzammar must stand, and it must stand alone. Hormak, Kalsharak, Gaudar, we have lost contact, and we must assume they are lost to the Horde. We must seal the weakest link into our defense, the deep roads that led to our fallen brethren. I have ordered our finest demolitionists to place the charges. I ask that each of you think of those we have lost, their service as the warning that spurred us to action, and I know the stone will embrace them. They are the foundation of our survival, and they will not be forgotten. From a popular proclamation by the High King, the 3 stones. 200 years Karashak lives. Your stone-forsaken deep lords. There is no greater hatred than a brother at your throat. Graffiti author unknown. We're going to the Idukan Tig first. There's a bunch of stuff that we have to pick up and gather. Oh, Morgan. Oh, nice, dog. Do you see anything interesting? Thank you. I really am not going to use that, but thank you. I like the money that it involves. So, keep going here. going the wrong way.
As you say.
Excuse you.
It shall be done. As you say.
Oh, darn dogs. Oh, they're probably barking at the school. Keep wrestling with their buses
I
here.
shall do it. As you say. If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
Got them all? Perfect. Body of limbs. Asunder. The ritual was very specific, as such things probably should be. Torso, head, and limbs spread amongst the deep roads to prevent the creature from returning. Looks like they died during the cutting, but we can't fulfill the last part in their stead. I'm not familiar with the Evelyn ritual. Why would I be? But it seems pretty straightforward. Shaper Ox. Scribbled in the corner. Never even saw the thing. But a sword will take care of it. Sod it and this bag of legs. Okay. Got that. That. This.
Very well.
Okay. Oh, now we're looking good. There we go. Damn that
It shall be done.
Okay. On the right track.
It shall be done.
Been worse.
Ooh. Breed. Okay. Deep stalkers. A fool trusts his eyes. A wise man fears every rock is a deep stalker. Dwarven saying. Possibly the strangest of all creatures found in the deep roads is the deep stalker. Tazapama, as the Dwarvens call them, hunt in packs, generally by burrowing underground and then striking when their prey is in their midst. Stalkers come in several types. Spitters have venom glands and can spit secretions that slow or injure their prey. Jumpers hurl themselves at their targets, knocking them down and making the kill easier. The most common variety scares its prey. leaving the unfortunate victim helpless against the rest of the pack. Other than spell combinations, we should be able to fill most of these up.
As you say.
See here. What do we have? We have this.
I shall do it.
Oh, can't get down there. And now people are making me feel stuck.
I shall do it.
Alright.
As you say.
Very good. Packaged stone. There we go. More deep stockers.
I shall do it. As you say.
I believe we go this way first. Stuck. dead and dead. Alright. Get this quick. And then I believe we go this way. I don't know why I'm yawning.
Be careful
Quiet day. It did work. And I had a quiet day there too. The only people that are left now are locals and outsiders getting their cabins ready for the hunting season now, and the fishermen who are getting their cabins cleaned out and their campers winterized. So it wasn't like it was overly busy, and it was fairly boring. Maybe that's my problem and why I went to sleep so early. Then I just had too much of a relaxing day, I guess. I don't know. But I'm super tired today. One moment. Oh, there it comes again. Gee whiz. It always seems like I'm yawning or hiccuping through these episodes. I do apologize. I don't understand why it gets that way, but... Am I taking the right run? I believe so. I mean, we can skip the other one because I'm not going down there. I think there's just a chest down there anyway. Oh, where's that mean? Oh, it is.
Away with you!
Get him next. And you set that off. That's great. Okay. What do we want next? I want that next. Pull it out. Ooh. A little bit of a frozen there.
I shall do it.
Alright, let's save here because it's being funny. Okay. We're going through here. Oh, darn it. Oh, yeah. Alright. There we go. I also got paid yesterday, and you think my bank would let me go through and find out what the total amount is? No, every time I go on the website, either if it's online or give them a call, they say, yeah, well, it's not able at this time or something's happening, so I have no clue what. I do know that throughout the weekend here we had a little bit of Wi-Fi and internet problem, and they stated it was because of the hurricane and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a little bit frustrating, but you know, I don't know if my bank is affected by that. It's possible that could be happening, but I need to do a quick shopping because I got paid. So
Harridan's Cross. I can't believe Harrowmont actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig.
So anyway, yeah, I have a little bit of shopping I have to do, which will take me away from recording here a little bit, but hopefully not too long. I plan on trying to get these done. My daughter has a volleyball game today, so that will definitely interfere as well. So hopefully we get some of these recorded and edited as we go. And I went to ATM also earlier today, and it wouldn't show me my total either. So yeah, unfortunate. Let's see here. Let's see. What's so important about the Orton Tig?
It's the home of Caridin, the paragon who made the anvil. He was an Orton before he founded his own house, and even then, he spent most of his time in their Tig. Branka figured it was the best guess for where the anvil was located.
You see any signs of Branka yet?
Not a one. But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Tig. She was going to Caridin's home.
Who is Caridin exactly again?
Only Branka's hero. The most famed paragon ever to rise from Smith Cast. He built the anvil, and he's the only one who ever knew its secret.
Do you know where to go from here?
Aye. Branka dug up some maps of the ancient empire. It's a little tough to tell with so much of it collapsed now, but near as I can figure, we're on the right path to Orton Tig.
Great, let's go.
I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Alright, I am just gonna see where we are in our recording, because my plan was to do each individual deep roads, but if we've got time, we'll go ahead and start this one as well. Give me one moment. Alright, so we do have a little bit of time left. Let's go ahead and fight these guys.
Well, look what we have here. A couple of Harriman's little lackeys. Let's show him who's king.
Get the mage.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Time to
Down you go.
It shall be done.
Okay.
There was a man in the village who reminded me of the drunken dwarf.
They had some dwarves just like me, huh?
No, none of the dwarves were similar. They were quiet and respected, more or less. No, the one I remember was a human. He vomited in the street constantly. Then he wandered into a snowstorm and froze to death.
Nice.
Huh? And how was that like me?
Did I say similar? I meant I hoped he was similar.
I think I had a wife like you once.
Okay. I think we're good. This one first.
Very well.
We'll do this whole line here, and...
Watch out! Look there! A cunning trap.
take care of the man. Alright. We're still in fight mode? Okay. Well, that means we gotta go up here.
It's a trap. Look there, a cunning trap.
Now, are we done? Perfect. Okay. So, let's gather our stuff.
I shall do it.
Alright. Fire pit. Okay, so the blights. My dear Annika, I would not worry about the assembly. Let the nobles sit together and argue over whose house owns the grandest tithe. It keeps them from panicking, which they would surely do otherwise, and prevents them from making a greater nuisance of themselves. War is business of warriors. I would say that the enemy's strategy seems to be changing, but they are never appeared to be or to have a strategy before, beyond destroying everything in their path. For weeks their numbers appeared to be dwindling. There was talk that perhaps we're getting close to wiping them out. We could not have been more wrong, for today we came upon the body of their main forces. I cannot give words to it, Annika. I have never before seen so much death in one place. There was Darkspawn beyond counting, and at the heart of the throne a great beast, as tall as the palace of Orzammar, with breath of fire. A paragon of Darkspawn, perhaps, for they seemed to pay it difference. They were leaving, marching towards the mine shaft which led to the surface. But I know when I beheld them that once they have devoured what lies above us, they will be back. Excuse me, from the letters of the Paragon Dukin. Okay. Okay, now over here to get our stuff. Really? Okay, let's save because it's being funny. Did I miss one? I missed
As you
one.
say. It shall be. As you say. It is begun.
Ooh, I almost clicked on win because she walked right in the way. job, guys. You took on an ogre all by yourself. That's what I like to see. We need to get stuff over here. I think it's just the rubble. Okay. The crosscut drifters. Rogan cut a beautiful line down a minor vein today, twisting his supports along the foot wall like a backbone. He got a gift for lagging. It's almost Christine. I swear I could tap it and hear the stone sing, non-standard by any inspector's measures. But that's the starting point, is it? We're letting the stone take us where she wants, not gouging out highways so that the palace can have another pantry. I suspect they will revoke our privilege at the next assembly sitting. I say good luck to them. They'll never find us to deliver the right. They are afraid of the roads we travel. We're close to a majority strike. The stone, she's pulling us to something, and to the vents if I let the dwarves who denied their sense get in the way of it. From the Journal of Bernard, founding fellow crosscut drifters. And it's dog. Let's do this one here and then we'll level up the willpower here. Okay, self-Annie. Let's do this. Cell surrounded by 2 or more enemies. Activate this one. Cell surrounded by no enemies. And deactivate that. Perfect. Okay. We're almost done with this line. To. You could hear it. I wouldn't get anything out of that. Alright, now we're going back here. Oh, it's stuck. Okay, so now we should be right here. Perfect. Okay, so give me a moment, guys. I'm going to end this because I'm going straight back. Okay, so we're back at the entrance. So we went through here. I wish I can... I don't know why I can't move it. Okay, so we went through here. Now we're back in the front area. And we're going to save it right here. And when we come back in the next episode, we'll take on more of Caradon's Cross. See you in the next episode. Bye now.